August 21st, 2023. It's a time of the year again when something in the air just shifts. There's always a day in late August or early September when I walk outside and it's cold and sunny in a very particular way. I've never really been able to put my finger on what it is, but I like to describe it as someone turning the page of the story of my life, but at the same time, knocking me back in time to versions of myself I'd forgotten. Today it knocked me back to one particular day. I sat on the grass outside my high school classroom, thinking about what university life would be like. I was excited, but I was also scared. It was a small girl, big city situation. Uni was new, novel, and daunting, and as much as I wished for it to come, I had no idea what it would be like, and that scared me. The feeling I had was so potent. I felt just like that girl again. But she's gone, and it's been 2 years. I'm a university girl now, and I realized I was right. I did have no idea what it would be like, and I did not have a single idea of the people I would meet and the love that would come into my life. And I sit here pulled into the past by this single ephemeral moment of nostalgia. And if there was anything I would pass on to that past, long gone version of myself, I would say maybe college isn't so scary after all. Of this trial in American history, which had already seen an egregious number of similar cases. Good morning, guys. Happy Monday and welcome back to the vlog. I'm on my way to uni right now, so I'm just honestly doing the bare minimum makeup. It's week 6. If you guys didn't know, our semester is 12 weeks, not including exams, which means that we're already halfway through the semester. And I'm honestly just stressed putting on blush now because I feel like this is just too much blush. That needs to be blended out more. That is absolutely crazy. I didn't even realize that until I sat down to film this intro. Because it's midsem, I have so much stuff coming up and I'm honestly just really stressed at this point in time. I have been working overtime to get a lot of assignments and stuff in, and I'm not a slacker or by any means. I get all my assignments done a week early. I'm that sort of person, but still the midsem grind is getting to me. It's just going to be really stressful over this coming week. But honestly, what is so funny to me is that this week I have just as many, if not more, social engagements than usual. And I remember when I was in year 12 and stuff, if I had an assessment or an exam, I would have no life outside apart from that. I would just dedicate every single spare second of my life to studying, but now I feel like I'm cultivating a much better work-life balance. It's my friend's 20th birthday today, and we are going to the city to celebrate, so I am bringing my Polaroid camera along to take a little snap. My number one stressor this week in uni was definitely my law paper. I'm a neuroscience student, but I'm also taking a law breadth called public trials, and it's definitely a very humanities, history and law-based subject, and all staff were on strike this week, so I could not ask anyone any questions, and the paper was due in a couple of days, and I was so stressed. Honestly, if you see me studying during this vlog, I was probably just working on that paper.
And this was kind of based off of Shepherd and colleagues' study in 1961.
Lisa! You look so pretty today!
I remember on my first day of uni orientation, the dean of our faculty gave a speech, and she talked about how at uni we had the chance to meet people we might spend the rest of our lives with. And I know that despite this sweeping generalization, lots of people find uni alienating and lonely. And sometimes you make your friends through sheer luck. And this is how I met my first 3 uni friends. On the very first day, I came to campus knowing absolutely no
I
one.
think it was rose lychee soda kind of thing. And then I got a mango matcha puree.
A mango what?
Matcha puree.
Yay! This is Ray, the birthday girl. How old are you turning?
20. I'm old.
But friendship does require work though. Let's be real. It was exciting to meet new people, but I was nervous, we were all a bit awkward, and you need to put effort in. Don't think about it, make the plans to meet up, schedule it in, tough out the first few awkward laughs and silences, and soon you have someone to lean on. I remember the first time I met all 3 of these girls, and now we're celebrating our 20th birthdays together. Even if it does mean you only meet up for 90 minutes on a Monday because you were all uni students with mid-semesters. But as Taylor Swift said, it's nice to have a friend. I have lab this morning and I'm thrilled to be here, as you can probably tell, but I gotta change into my lab coat and stuff. So let's do that. I have mandatory lab today even though I felt really sick, but I will see you guys in 3 hours. It is like literally the worst weather today. It's so cloudy, overcast, and it's freezing. And I look sick. I literally look sick. I felt so bad today when I woke up in the morning, but I had a bioprac, and today the law school is holding a legal research clinic at the law school. Obviously, all the law staff are on strike this week, and I really need help with my essay, especially finding sources. Oh my goodness, it's raining. In high school, I used to describe myself as an introvert, but these days I don't identify as strongly with the label anymore. I used to be really self-conscious and insecure, and I especially sucked at being social because most of the time I was so afraid of being awkward that I ended up being awkward. I was so fixated on what the other person would think of me, I never could really engage in a conversation fully. But honestly, social connections are a two-way street, and they're not a test of you or your character. And if you're truly authentic, I do genuinely believe you'll find your people. I just got the prettiest flowers and I'm on my way to uni now. So it's finally Friday, it's the end of a long mid-semester week and I'm exhausted, stressed, and you haven't even seen half the number of hours I studied because honestly I was too tired to film them. But there's a light at the end of the tunnel because today I had my club event. And this was one of the ways I made most of my friends this year as a second year. Sometimes you can find friends and then work out what your similarities are. But why not the other way? Start off with your similarities and find your friends that way. I finally made it to uni and I'm at the club lockers because we're gonna go bake cookies and we want to keep the flowers and the gift a surprise until the end. So I've chucked all the stuff in the locker and we will be back soon to get them to give to Azalea. I'm so excited, like literally so excited. Hi guys!
So I think we'll just be putting it in the oven.
And that's exactly what I did this year when I went way out of my comfort zone and joined the UniMelb Swiftie Society committee and club. And it's probably one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. I love these people so much and the amount of joy that has come from this is unprecedented. Today the committee and I wanted to give some of that back to our amazing president Azalea, who has put her whole heart and soul into this club. And today we were going to surprise her with a little gift. Let's go.
These are for you. And this is all for you. And there's meant to be a candle, but very just.
We are setting up the banner currently for the event. In fact, people have already come. Sorry, I'm moving randomly. Oh my god, why is this so Violet! Violet! Emily! More small? Yeah. We haven't baked them yet, but... I got the folklore apron!
I've been gifted with the folklore apron. It's an honor. I'm currently living out my barista dreams.
Do you put any milk in them?
What?
Do you put any milk in them?
Yeah, I put like this much pot of milk, of water, and that much of milk. So I put that much water. A coffee? Normal and okay, I think it's working.
I like pushed it forward and I didn't know it wasn't.
Say hi.
Sweeter than fiction. Here's the Polaroid. It says sweeter than fiction.
Where? And they're like complimenting each other.
Came back from uni and I wanted to show you guys something. Someone gave me a friendship bracelet. Someone gave me a friendship bracelet today. I was so happy. Like, it is firstly the cutest, maybe one of the cutest bracelets anyone has ever made, and I know how difficult it is to make them. It says Cruel Summer because she knew that I was a lover girl, so she was like, are you a lover girl? Here. Isn't that so nice? I had such a good day today and such a good time at the Swifties baking event. If I was a video game character and it was like a little power up button thingy status on me as a character, I would be like all the way fully charged. That's what happens every single time. It's just the best time. I just feel so incredibly grateful for everything that's happened to me this year. I feel so lucky because like, what if I didn't go to this one event? None of this would have happened and I wouldn't have this happiness in my life. So I'm just so grateful to everyone who made that happen and who's in my life right now. I still have to write up my law assessment and finish it off and edit it and look at the bibliography, but I know that things will get better and I have the will to do these things when I have my friends and when I have these experiences in my life. So I just feel very lucky.